Now it's just a shadow over everything I've known. The sheets still hold your outline, like you never really left. But every night reminds me of the cold side of the bed. I wake up reaching out for you like I used to do before, but my hands just find the emptiness where your warmth would be no more. Your voice still lingers in my mind like a song I can't forget, but silence sings it louder now on the cold side of the bed. And I keep telling myself that I'll be fine alone, but the cold side of the bed keeps reminding me you're gone. Every night feels endless, every dream feels wrong. The cold side of the bed still holds on to your trace, and no matter how I try, I can't replace your place. It's the cold side of the bed where I'm learning how to live with all the love you took and all I had to give. Your sweater's still hanging, leaves something I could never hide. You held it for a moment, then you let it fall aside. I let you see the parts of me I never showed to anyone. Every scar, every broken piece, I trusted you with all I was. You said you'd never hurt me, said you'd always stay, but promises don't mean much when you walk away. And I keep asking myself why I believed in you. You had a heart you didn't keep, mine was yours so easily. Every beat, every breath, now it's all that's left of me. You had a heart you didn't keep, left it breaking quietly. Now I'm picking up the pieces of a love you couldn't see. Was I just a moment in a story you outgrew, or did you feel it too, but didn't know what to do? I gave you everything, and I'd do it all again, even if it meant reaching the same end. You had a heart you didn't keep, but I'm taking mine back now. Every scar you left on me is something I'll allow. You had a heart you didn't keep, but I'm stronger than before. Even if it broke in two, it's still worth fighting for. You had a heart you didn't keep, but I'm finally letting go of the love I gave away to someone who didn't know. And maybe one day I'll see it was never me, it was you. I memorized your every detail, like lines drawn on a page. Every word, every shadow, every silence that you gave. You were something I could hold once. Now you slip through tracing outlines in the darkness, but you're never really there. I built you up inside my mind, a perfect shape I can't define. You're the blueprint of a ghost, every piece I almost know, like a memory unfinished that I can't let go. You're the echo in the silence, every room I walk alone, just a shadow I keep chasing. The blueprint of a ghost. I hear your voice in broken fragments, like a song I used to sing. Every note feels out of place now, like it's missing everything. Your reflection fades in mirrors, but it lingers in my head, like a story half remembered, or a dream that's left unsaid. I try to draw you back to life, but you dissolve before my eyes. You're the blueprint of a ghost, every piece I almost know, like a memory unfinished that I can't let go. You're the echo in the silence, every room I walk alone, just a shadow I keep chasing. The blueprint of a If I could fill in all the spaces, would you finally appear? Or are you just imagination built from everything I fear? Now I'm lost inside the outline of a love I can't redraw. Every line leads back to nothing, every truth I never saw. You're the blueprint of a ghost, and I'm breaking as I know that no matter how I try, you're impossible to hold. You're the echo in the silence that I'll never fully lose, just a shadow I keep chasing, with nothing left to choose. Just a line without a meaning, just a shape without a soul. You're the blueprint of a ghost I can never make whole. There's a quiet in the room tonight, like the world just lost its light. Every word we never said still echoes in my head. We were standing face to face, but miles were in between the space. Your eyes were looking through me then, like I was someone you once knew back when. Every promise turned to dust, every forever lost its trust. I felt the moment slip away, but I didn't have the words to say. Now the silence cuts so deep, it's the only thing I keep. I'm broken in silence, no screaming, no violence, just pieces of me falling apart. I'm lost in the quiet, where tears try to hide it, but I'm drowning face, like somehow I could fill the space. I tried to bury what we were, but every thought just makes it worse. The louder that I try to move on, the more I feel you're never gone. And the truth I can't escape is the sound of my own break. I'm broken in silence, no screaming, no violence, just pieces of me falling apart. I'm lost in the quiet, where tears try to hide it, but I'm drowning inside of my heart. You left without warning, no final, no morning, just shadows where love used to be. Now I'm broken in silence, fighting the quiet that's slowly consuming me. Silence to speak, it will tell you I'm weak, still holding on to what's gone. In silence could cry, it would echo my mind, saying I've been alone all along. Broken in silence, no screaming, no violence, but everything's tearing apart. I'm lost in the quiet, no way to deny it. You're still every beat of my heart. You left without warning, and I'm barely still breathing, just trying to hold what I feel. Now I'm broken in silence, there's no way to fight it. This pain is the only thing real, and the silence remains where you used to say my name. There's a quiet in the room tonight. There's a quiet in the room. There's a quiet in the room tonight. There's a quiet in the room tonight. I still remember how the night felt still, like time was frozen just against our will. The air was heavy, words were hard to say, like we both knew it was the last time you'd stay. You trace your fingers slowly on my hand, like trying hard to make me understand. No need for words, the silence said it all. We were already bracing for the fall. Your eyes were searching for a place to hide, but truth was written there you couldn't disguise. I felt your heartbeat slipping out of sync, like love was hanging on the edge of the brink. We were holding on. last time you stayed, and it still won't fade away. Every memory replays like it's happening today. It was the last time you stayed, and I'm still calling out your name. Even though you walked away, some part of you remains. It was the last time you stayed, but it never really ends. 'Cause in every lonely place, I still feel you there again. And if I close my eyes, you're still the same, frozen in the last time you stayed. 'Cause there's a space beside me that used to feel like home. Now it's just a shadow of everything I've known. The sheets still hold your outline, like you never really left. But every night reminds me of the cold side of the bed. I wake up reaching out for you like I used to do before. But my hands just find the emptiness where your warmth would be no more. Your voice still lingers in my mind like a song I can't forget. But silence sings it louder now on the cold side of the bed. And I keep telling myself that I'll be fine alone. But the cold side of the bed keeps reminding me you're gone. Every night feels endless, every dream feels wrong. The cold side of the bed still holds on to your trace, and no matter how I try, I can't replace your place. It's the cold side of the bed where I'm learning how to live with all the love you took and all I had to give. Your sweater's still hanging, like your words don't sound the same, like you're only half here, and I'm the one to blame. I try to bring us back to the way we used to be, but you're already gone. Even if you're here with me, and I keep chasing shadows of a love that disappeared. I miss who you were when your heart was still mine, when forever didn't feel like it was running out of time. I miss who you were when your touch felt so real. Now I'm stuck in between what we had and what I feel. If I could turn back time, would we still be the same? Or was this always waiting, hiding behind the pain? Maybe people change and love can fade away, but it doesn't make it easier to watch you drift away. you're still here. Midnight echoes down the hallway. Every step feels out of place. I see your ghost in every corner, but I can't recall your face. You left your silence in the air, like a storm that never breaks. And now I'm drowning in the question of every choice we didn't make. I reach for something I can't hold, a fading light that's growing cold. I'm chasing cold shadows of you, running through memories I can't undo. Every step just pulls me deeper in the dark. I'm falling apart. I'm chasing cold shadows of us, holding on to something that I've lost. Every heartbeat echoes like a wound that won't heal soon. Your voice still lingers in the silence, like a whisper in my mind. Try to leave it all behind me, but it's never far behind. Every street we used to walk on feels like frozen history, and every turn I take without you just brings you back to me. I try to run, I try to hide, but you're the darkness in my life. I'm chasing cold shadows of you, running through memories I can't undo. Every step just pulls me deeper in the dark. I'm falling apart. I'm chasing cold shadows of us, holding on to something that I've lost. Every heartbeat echoes like a wound. Like a If I could silence every echo, if I could fade you from my veins, would I finally find the daylight, or just get lost inside the pain? Now I'm standing in the aftermath of a love that disappeared, and all I have are cold reflections of the you that's no longer here. I'm chasing cold shadows of you, but they slip through everything I do. Every breath feels heavier than before. Can't chase you anymore. I'm chasing cold shadows of us, but I'm finally letting go of the dust. Every scar is teaching me the truth. There's no more you. Pulling me through the room home. Now it's just a shadow of everything I've known. The sheets still hold your outline, like you never really left. But every night reminds me of the cold side of the bed. Wake up reaching out for you, like I used to do before. But my hands just find the emptiness where your warmth would be no more. Your voice still lingers in my mind, like a song I can't forget. But silence sings it louder now, on the cold side of the bed. And I keep telling myself that I'll be fine alone. But the cold side of the bed keeps reminding me you're gone. Every night feels endless, every dream feels wrong. The cold side of the bed still holds on to your trace, and no matter how I try, I can't replace your place. It's to still hate me, like you're strong to still hate me. Your suitcase waiting quietly by the door, said everything we couldn't anymore. You wore that look I'll never quite forget, a mix of love and quiet regret. We danced around the words we couldn't face, like leaving might erase what we couldn't replace. And I knew without a sound you were already gone. It was the last time you stayed, but we pretended it wouldn't fade. Held on to moments we couldn't save, like a love was stronger than the pain. It was the last time you stayed, through the tears we couldn't say. Every heartbeat felt the break, but we let it slip away. If I could stop the clock right there, I'd keep you breathing in that air. No goodbyes, no closing doors, just us like it was before. But time keeps moving, doesn't care. It took you from me standing there, and all that's left inside my chest is one last night I can't forget. It was the last time you stayed, and it still won't fade away. Every memory replays, like it's happening today. It was the last time you stayed, and I'm still calling out your name, even though you walked away. Some part of you remains. It was the last time you stayed, but it never really ends. 'Cause in every lonely place I still feel you there again. And if I close my eyes, you're still the same. You were the light I couldn't hold, a fading fire turned to cold. We danced in silhouettes of truth, but shadows grew inside of you. Your touch was warm and slipped away, like night consuming all the day. I tried to chase what we had found, but darkness pulled us underground. I saw the warning in your eyes, but love made me ignore the signs. We eclipsed shadows in the dark, two fading lights, one broken spark. You crossed the line, I lost the A fleeting love that couldn't stay. Now it's just a shadow of everything I've known. The sheets still hold your outline like you never really left. But every night reminds me of the cold side of the bed. I wake up reaching out for you like I used to do before. But my hands just find the emptiness where your warmth would be no more. Your voice still lingers in my mind like a song I can't forget. But silence sings it louder now on the cold side of the bed. And I keep telling myself that I'll be fine alone. But the cold side of the bed keeps reminding me you're gone. Every night feels endless, every dream feels wrong. The cold side of the bed still holds on to your trace. And no matter how I try, I can't replace your place. It's the cold side of the bed where I'm learning how to live with all the love you took and all I had to give. Your sweater's still hanging me, jacket smells where I used to live in. I hold it close just to pretend that this isn't really the end. I walk the rooms we used to share, but all I find is empty air. And every step I take alone feels like I'm further from home. And I keep chasing what we were, but it only seems to hurt. I've got empty arms tonight, reaching out for what's not mine. Every heartbeat aches inside, missing you in every line. I've got empty arms tonight, no one here to hold me tight. Every dream just fades away, but I still wish that you would stay. If I could rewrite every goodbye, I'd hold you close and never let you walk away. Now I'm left with these sleepless nights and every word I didn't say. Was it ever enough for you? Or was I just passing through a moment you'd forget in time while I'm still calling you mine? I've got empty arms tonight, but I'm learning how to fight. Every tear I've tried to hide, every piece you left behind. I've got empty arms tonight, There's a silence in the sheets tonight, where your heartbeat used to be. Every corner of this empty room still keeps a trace of you and me. Your perfume lingers in the air, like a ghost I can't outrun. I reach across the dark for you, but I'm still waking up alone. I told myself I'd be okay, but every step just feels the same. Empty arms, heavy memories, holding on to what we were. Every tear falls endlessly, every word just starts to blur. I still feel you next to me, even though you're miles away. Empty arms, heavy memories, never seem to fade. Your laughter echoes down the hall, like you never said goodbye. Photographs upon the wall still remind me of your eyes. I try to pack the past away, put your letters out of sight. But love is louder in the dark, and it always wins the fight. If time can heal, then why am I
still breaking down inside?
empty arms,
Heavy memories
pulling me beneath the waves. Every night's a symphony of the love I couldn't say. I still feel you next to me, like a shadow in the gray. Empty arms, heavy memories, never drift away. Maybe we were written wrong, maybe we just stayed too long. Maybe hearts are meant to break, even when there's love to take. I keep calling out your name through the thunder and the rain, but the only thing that stays is the past I can't erase. Empty arms, heavy memories, crashing like a tidal wave. All the dreams we used to see are the ones I couldn't save. If I could turn back time tonight, I would beg you just to stay. But these empty arms still hold all the love you gave away. In the quiet, I remain with empty arms and heavy